morning, children. So we are continuing our chapter 16, okay? All of you open your page number 131. Till here I have already explained you position of adverbs, okay? Now, if there is stress on the verb form of be or on the auxiliary, then the adverb usually comes before it. She certainly is a better dancer. Adverb is certainly, and be verb is. He definitely was an efficient administrator. Adverb is definitely, and the verb is was. If there is an object, the adverb is generally placed after the adverb is generally placed after the object. But if the object is very long, we usually put the adverb before the verb. She signed the lease deed immediately. She immediately signed all the papers related to the lease deed. Okay? When an adverb modifies an adjective or adverb, the adverb normally comes before it. She recited the poem exceptionally well. He is very talented. Now, the position of various kinds of adverbs has been discussed earlier with emphasis on every kind of adverb. Okay, all kinds of adverbs I have explained you. The adverb enough is always placed after the word it modifies. He is bright enough to solve the puzzle. She jumped high enough to pluck the mangoes. Adverbs of frequency, degree and manner are placed before the verbs have to and used to. She often had to work till late. He sometimes used to skip lunch. The word only is placed just before the word it modifies. Only she promised to come with me. She only promised to come with me. Now upper one say only she and nobody else. Second one just promised but did not come along. She promised to come with me only. That means promised to come with me but with nobody else. It is interesting to note that just by changing the position of the word only, the meaning of the sentence changes. If there are two or more than two adverbs after a verb, the adverb of manner comes first, followed by adverb of place and then adverb of time. Examples here, the children subject, sang, verb, melodiously adverb of manner, on stage adverb of place, and yesterday adverb of time. So manner, place and time. Notice the sequence of different kinds of adverbs. She congratulated her cheerfully in the office later. Subject, verb, then object, adverb of manner, adverb of place and adverb of time. So manner, place and time. Turn page 132. An adverb of time can also be placed at the beginning of a sentence. Every morning he took the puppy for a walk. Okay, now insert the correct adverbs suitably in the sentences given below. I spoke to him briefly. Okay, then she drinks milk for strong bones. She daily drinks milk. Then they always went to the park. He will willingly do this work. The coach encouraged the handicapped boy to run again. So here the coach encouraged gently. Rita has changed her school. Rita has occasionally changed her school. My cousins accepted my invitation. My cousins gladly accepted my invitation. A contented man generally craves for the materialistic things. My teacher was quite shocked at the boy's rude behavior. She works hard. Okay, now formation of adverb, children. See, Most adverbs of manner end in ly. We can add ly or illy to the adjectives to form adverbs of manner. Light, lightly. Sometimes we have to change the spelling slightly before adding ly. Heavy, heavily. Simple, simply. Words which end with I double the last letter in their adverb forms with L, sorry. General, generally. National, nationally. Now adjectives and adverbs. This all I have written for you. You will have to fill in your PDF, okay? Page 133. Adverbs and adjectives. Sometimes the same word may be used either as an adverb or an adjective. The straight road leads to her house. Please go straight and you will reach the house. Now in sentence A, the word straight adds to the meaning of the noun road and functions as an adjective. In sentence B, the word straight modifies the word go, so it is an adverb. Here are some more words which can function both as adjectives and adverbs. See, all the examples are given here. This also you have to learn by heart, okay? Now use the words given here to frame separate sentences. Use them as adjectives and adverbs both. Now this I will give you in PDF. Alright? He speaks in a kind manner. He speaks kindly. She makes frequent changes in her plans. She frequently changes her plans. Transform adjective into adverbs and rewrite these sentences. The first one has been done for you. Okay, this also I have written for you, page 134. Yeah. This full exercise you will copy in your book. Huh? Now sometimes when we add ly and make adjective, we get an adverb with a different meaning. We get two adverbs with two different meanings. They work hard. They work hard. Now they hardly work. She came late. I have not seen her lately. Now here are some pairs of adverbs which are likely to be confused. Just like up, hard, hardly, like that, near, nearly, short, shortly, most, mostly, wide, widely, just, justly, direct, directly. Now degrees of comparison. We have discussed how adjectives can be changed to adverbs. Now, like adjectives, many adverbs can be compared. We have the positive, comparative and superlative degrees of comparison of adverbs. Read the sentences given here. Mohan worked hard. Single one. Rajan worked harder than Mohan. Two are there, Rajan and Mohan. Then Nalin worked the hardest among them all. Now here hard, harder and hardest are the positive, comparative and superlative degrees of comparison of the adverb hard. Adverbs ending in ly form their comparative by adding more and their superlative by adding most. Look at the table given below. See here, these also you have to learn by heart, huh, children? Some adverbs change into their comparative or superlative degree, but we do not use more or most. Some examples are given below. See, care, more carefully, most carefully, okay? Till here. Then far, farther, farthest. Bad, worse, worst. Late, later, latest. Little, less, least. Well, better, best. Much more, most. Now page number 135. Okay. Okay children, page 135 continue. Now fill in the blanks with appropriate form of adverbs given in brackets. You may use the positive, comparative or superlative degree of comparison of adverbs. Akbar ruled his empire more wisely than any other ruler. Of Rita and Neha, who lives nearer to the market, Amit reached late for the function, while Sana reached later than him. Of all the players who participated in the tournament, Roger Federer played the best. He rode the horse more swiftly than the other knights. Okay. Now other important adverbs. Children, these are all very important adverbs. Enough is used to measure something that is uncountable and means sufficient. It can be used with nouns, adjectives and adverbs. Has she done enough to be regarded an important person of the team? The room is big enough. That means the room is big. It can be used before a noun. We have enough food for all. Before a noun, before food, enough is there. Much, to and very are words that denote the extent of something, but they are used differently. The word much is used with adverbs in the comparative degree. He feels much better. The word to is used to denote excess of some kind, more than required, okay? More than what we want, that is T-O-O-2. The matter is too complicated for me to understand. They work too hard. Here too means they work harder than necessary. She talks too much. Here too is used to indicate that she talks more than she should. To is usually used in a negative sense and is followed by an infinitive. He is too disturbed to speak about the incident. The word very is used with adverbs in the positive degree. She is very confused about the lesson. Very is often used with present participle. He is very daring. Very is also used with some past participles like pleased, surprised, tried, delighted, excited, annoyed, disappointed, worried and shocked. Tina was very delighted to see her grandpa. The shopkeeper was very annoyed with the child for he had broken a vase. Very is not used with words like obliged, afraid, alike, but much is used with them. She was much obliged to her aunt for all the care she took. The two sisters are much alike. Okay, now last page, children. Much is also used with past participles. The little boy was much loved by his grandparents. The program was much appreciated by all. Now fill in the blanks with adverbs given in the box. Here I have given all the adverbs. This also I have filled for you. So you all will fill from the PDF. Okay, I am sending you PDF also. So chapter 16 completed. So all of you will copy down everything in neat and clean handwriting. Okay? And start learning. Okay, bye children.